Hello, everybody. James here, and it's another beautiful day in, well, we're not in Garden City anymore. We are playing Surroundead. Again, it's another low poly zombie survival game. Uses a lot of the assets as like Deadpoly and, many others. But this one's different. I've been playing it off and on for the last probably month or so. I don't have even a fraction of the hours in this game as I do Deadpoly. But as you can probably see by the title of this video, I'm thinking that's going to change because with the state of this game right now, this is the experimental patch 1.3. It's not out yet, but they have put it out for us to test it. This game just went a major leap past Deadpoly and what it actually offers as a zombie survival game. Before this patch, I would put them on a pretty even playing field and put them at kind of what play style you want to play, not so much one game's more advanced or better than the other. It really came down to what was your play style and how did you want to play, where now I think this game has a huge advantage. Now, one thing it doesn't have is any type of multiplayer or co-op. But for me, I'm only playing both games in single player. The Deadpoly, the PvP multiplayer stuff really doesn't interest me that much. But once this game gets that, then it's going to be a hard game to beat. So let's go a few things about this game. Right now, I am in one of the new safe zones. So in the safe zones, you're going to have a couple of traders here that you can interact with and buy and sell, scopes, guns, ammo. There's a junk trader that's going to have just miscellaneous items, and then your equipment trader, which you don't really have that much. So it's a place to come, and it's going to have a workbench, and you're going to have a cooking station. So it's kind of a place you can come. There's a couple of them on the map, and we'll bring the map up. So we're at the crash ship safe zone. There's also the valley safe zone. And then you're going to have a couple of traders around the map that have a kind of a similar setup, but it's just a singular trader. My base is actually up north, so I visit this Wilson shop quite often. But you have Trader Joe's, Trader Bob. I think that's about it. And I know they did add wandering traders. It's traders that just basically walk around that you'll find out in the wild. So there is that now. As you can tell by the map, it's a pretty good sized map, but they're slowly expanding. So you do have some in development areas, but the big one for this update is the airfield. And that's why I'm starting at the crash ship, because I want to go down and check out the airfield. I also know this is a classified area that I am nowhere ready to go. You also notice another big thing on their map. You can see where I'm at. And I'm able to bring the map up in the game because I have a GPS. Quick thing about the equipment page. It's very similar to Deadpoly with some major differences. You have an ability to carry two weapons, sidearm and a melee weapon. You have a secured container. I have the military style, which is a little bigger than the standard container you spawn with. Your pockets and then your backpacks. And of course, I'm all empty right now, but it's backpack on backpack on backpack type. Your typical backpack stacking simulator. So I do have the Spec Ops helmet with the night vision, which you can see it's daytime out, but I do have night vision, which is it's pretty awesome, to be honest with you. Military respirator, which there are radiation zones, which the airfield is a radiation zone we'll be going to. And of course your backpack, accessories. So pretty similar. Your tools are down here. Like you have your compass, flashlight, binoculars, throwables, which I don't know. I haven't found anything for that yet. Yeah, and it's starting. Is it hit J? Let's see what time. 1500. Still getting used to the controls. So let's go down. I've got a car over here. A Humvee. Let's open the trunk. So similar to Deadpoly, your vehicles do have a storage spot. And I do believe that these guys had the vehicles before Deadpoly did. And it kind of shows because I believe the vehicles in this game are quite a bit better flushed out. They do need fuel. They can take damage. Yeah. Let's bring up our map. So we need to kind of head out to the left and hit a road. And we'll head down to the military base. I think that's a little... Let me turn it down a little bit. Again, I haven't normally played single player and I haven't really recorded anything on this game, so wasn't really sure how loud it was going to be. So let's head out to the road. And I haven't really been down here that much because there really wasn't any reason to come down here. So we just need to keep heading straight down this road. That looks like a nice big industrial area. A lot of zombies. And if you're used to playing Deadpoly and you go, it's, you'll just quickly go in there and take... No. The zombies in this game are much, much harder. They're an actual threat. And another threat in this game now is the bandits there. Oh, they're going to take my car out. Bastards. Well, we can't be having that. Guys going around thinking they can just shoot at cars as they pass by. Is that it? You son of a bitches taking pop shots at my car. Damn near killed it. Let's go up here and see what they got. Nothing. Pick that. Got some 45. See what you got. More cloth and water. Alright. Show them they ambushed me on the road, and you saw the health of my car going down. That's the first time I've actually had these. It's the bandit. I don't know if there was a boss. No, just bandits. I don't know if there was a boss bandit in any of those. So sometimes when you run across the camps, you'll hit that. And you can hear the ice cream truck. That's one of the other vendors. We'll go take a look at him real quick. And one thing I do find pretty cool, your vehicle in this game attracts zombies. Let's do this. Alright, fix that. You could actually turn the ice cream truck music off in game. Let's see what this vendor's got. Actually, I do want the I do want the 308 rounds. So yeah, because our secondary we took with us is it's a sniper. Kind of the best one we got until maybe we can hit the the air base, and get a better weapon. All right, we're getting there. I could just get completely wrecked going up here to this. And I believe it's going to be over here on the right. Yeah. So we're in a radiation zone. I've got radiation pills to help, because you will, if you, and my car is screwed up. You will see that there's there's a radiation health bar, but I've got some rad pills, so we should be good. Actually, let's reload this before we go in. No, I need to. Oh, did I not top these all off before I came in here? Jeez, well. Lesson learned. And I don't think you want to come in here without having a some sort of suppressed weapon. Because with these irradiated zombies, they are a lot. That's a sniper rifle I currently have. I know there's a couple of big boys in here. Let's see if we can just skirt the edges and not try to use up any ammo if we can't, if we don't absolutely have to. Keep an eye on our rad. Oh, is that a big boy there? Yep. See how many shots he takes to bring down. If I can get crits every time. Hey, we got him. Is that another one over there? Oh, that's just... Oh, there's one right there, though. Reload. Got him. It takes about two reloads from this M700 to take one down. We may take that just to put ammo in if we find ammo in here. Let's see if we can sneak up and loot his body. Ooh. Bunch of key cards. We're not going to look at them at the moment. Well, that's a big hunk of money. So we're just going to loot around and see what we can find. I think it's turning nighttime, which I almost prefer. Because it's easier to see than the than with that red radiation. I know I want to get towards the center. How's my night vision's not any good here. I want to get towards that building there. I want to find that other big boy I took down and loot his body. Matter of fact, let's do that, because I think he was over in this area. Yes, we'll take that. We'll take anything else. All right. At least the XP's been good for leveling back up, because there is a level system now with skills, which again is just another thing that they've implemented that kind of puts us above and beyond what's going on with Deadpoly. So just kind of another win on this game. And depending on what you're looking for, I mean, some people may not like this, style zombie game. Me, kind of mixed, because I want it to be a challenge, but not be like an impossible game. And I think this game really does have a good balance of difficulty. An Alice pack. I think it's huge. Can I fit it in here? Alright, where were we? Country living. There's sheriff knocking on my door because there's cows in the road. Gotta love living out in the country. Alright, so we're just looting. We'll just start throwing ammo in the ammo box. I almost forget sometimes you have to ADS in this game to shoot, which takes some getting used to. It's different, so not that it's a bad thing. It is just it's a different thing than what we are used to with the other games we play. Cash. Nothing I don't already have. MRE. We're pretty... oh, I want that. I don't have many of those. Oh, yeah, gotta take that. Loot the cloth. Always loot the cloth. Got that. Now, I know there is a one of the what am I trying to say? the hangars is a private bunker. It's somewhere where you need a key card for. Oh, and I've got one. So there's key cards now that have different locations. And one of them is that hangar. Actually, that hangar right there. And it's got a big boy boss in it, but he is a bossy boss. I mean, he is the big boys we killed out on the runway don't have near the health of what the guy in there's got. So, didn't I? Yeah. Always taking the polymer. And I'm always going to take the 5.56 drum mags. So I don't have very many of those. Another MRE, which is awesome. Everything else we've got. So I'm going to health up a little bit. Take some rad pills. Let's MRE. Alright. MREs are great because they give you health and water. We're going to see if we can take out some of these guys before we go down to that bunker. Probably going to be more down there, but did we pick up any? Yeah. So we got some 5.56, and then I had some more. Good there. I think we looted everything in here we could. Yeah. That's where we come in. Ugh, all right. Got the key card. Oh, actually, we came in the other way. Let's see if there's anything in here to loot. Always loot the nails. There's another gun locker. Yeah. Alright. Ugh. Right. Gotta see if I am ready for this. There he is. Look at his health. He's got a bunch of health. Load. Oh, yeah, we got him. I mean, that's kind of anticlimactic doing it like that. But who wants to just rush in and take on something with that much health? I mean, maybe cheesy, but I ain't stupid either. Let's see what he's got. Some BMG, 50 BMG rounds. We'll take a 7.62 drum. I've got a lot of those already. Classified area key card. That's good. CR308. I have one of these. 5.56 drum. We need to put this in our money container. Heavy scope. I've got a bunch of this. So he didn't have a whole lot. I was hoping he'd have more than that. Take those new magazines that I don't have yet. I don't even have the guns for them yet. Or loot. Hoping we'd find one of the new guns in here. But doesn't seem like that is the case at the moment. Check the chopper. I've got a couple of dozen of those military containers. I don't really need those. Open. Let's just use them. Restock our ammo up here. Guardian. Alright, well, you don't want to vector. I've got a couple of these Spec Op helmets now, so I don't really need those. Top up my meds. More ammo. Another MRE. We'll just use it. Another CR308. I think that's the same. I mean, that's pretty much the same as the backpack I have on. And the fact I've got multiples of that backpack. Yeah, so just gonna arrange some of this ammo. All right, so, and again, that's kind of a first look at what this game has to offer versus the other games. You know, we've got boss mobs now, a super freaking scary airfield with a locked bunker, so to speak. So, kind of a first look at the this game, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be spending a lot more time with this game. I'm really enjoying it, and they are 100% making constant updates and huge improvements. I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer at this point, man. They have really knocked it out of the park with with this update. I mean, it's pretty good. Anyway, this is James. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more Surroundead. Not that we're going to stop playing Deadpoly, but until there's something a little bit more significant with updates to that game, I think we're going to kind of change directions to this one for a bit. So again, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and